Okay, guys, welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved, our complete official series. I got some huge news for you today, and if we take a look back here, we got some new dinos. We got some new guys here. And these are our birds we were raising. This is Backpack. This is going to be our weight one. And actually, just so you can see, we got 100% imprint. I'm super pumped. We're going to have to get saddles on these guys. We will be doing that in this episode, and we're going to be probably taking them out, give them a little test run, because I have something else in mind today. Well, let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, look at all the weight. We are going to be able to get so much on this bird. Oh, that is awesome. Now, we're not going to use her to fight Backpack. She's going to be just carrying metal and stuff for us. But she's like a perfect level. She was 362. And if you didn't know, on official, you can't go over 450 on a normal dinosaur or creature unless it's like tech or R or X variants. If they do, they kind of disappear, so you don't want them to be too high level. And 362 is like a perfect level. And this one, it could be a little high, but we'll just be careful. This one's going to be a little different, guys. Hothead. I mean, is Hothead a female? Yeah, Hothead's a female. And we're going to be using her for our fighter bird. And this sounds crazy, but I want a good fighter bird. So she does have enough weight to carry some stuff when we're out and about. But the big point thing is that she's gonna Hothead's gonna be our fighter bird, and or a warhawk. But this is really big to us because now that we have some of these really high stat levels, I don't know if you guys remember me talking about it in the other episode, but the breeding on Ark has made it where they have really crazy colors on official and really crazy stats. Like you would never. This guy started out at, I think Backpack, she started out like 2,300 weight. You're never going to find that in the wild. That's from breeding and getting a bunch of mutations stacked on each other. But anyways, that's really cool. We'll get back to these guys a little bit later in the episode. And I can't wait to use Hothead. Hopefully she's violent. You gonna be violent, Hothead? I hope so. I really need you to be. Okay, so now for this part of the episode is where we're gonna go grab Chubberknot. We mentioned when we tamed Chubberknot that I had something in mind for Chubberknot. Alright, let's go ahead and pump some weight. And if I sound a little plugged up to you guys, it's still because I'm fighting that sickness. I thought it went away, so I started recording again, and now I came back, and I'm feeling better, so I'm recording again. But I always record ahead of time, so you guys don't ever notice any difference a lot of times on the channel when I'm sick. And I like to keep it that way. But we're going to go ahead and can bring her around over here. And I got something in mind for Chubberknot. Now, this is kind of... There's going to be a few times this season where I do some really weird stuff. Alright? I'm a weird sort of fella. Alright? Let's just be frank about that. Well, let's be Dave about it. But yeah. I do some weird things, and there's going to be a couple things in particular. This is one of them. This isn't going to be the most efficient way to do it, but I really want to do it because of the old ways I used to do it. One of the other times besides this, you're going to see this in our series, is, excuse me, down the road. This is going to sound crazy to y'all, but we're going to tame a 120 Quetzal. And the reason we're going to tame a 120 Quetzal also down the road is because at one time 120, for most of the time I've played, I've been playing it since like the day one of beta or alpha or whatever on PC. 120 originally was 30 was max level, but then for a long time it was 120. And back then a Quetzal used to be one of the hey, what level are you? We might tame one of these too in an upcoming episode. I really want a shoulder mount, and I love Dimorphodons. Anyway, before I rudely interrupted myself, Quetzals used to be the most powerful thing, especially back when I played PvP. You could put tech turrets on them and stuff. And I wanted to get a 120, not a 150. I want to get a 120, right, Chubbernaut? We need to get a 120 Quetz and name it the Legend. And then just have some fun with it. There's some old feeling things I want to do on this playthrough that we're going to do just because there's stuff I want to do because they're fun. So back to Chubbernaut. Chubbernaut's just sitting there waiting for me to do stuff. We are going to go into here. Oh, another thing too off camera while I've been not feeling well. Oh, somebody was slaying on the beach. I think that was our new friend Striker on the server. But one things I've been working on, guys, off camera, as you can see, we're getting ready for a new base. I don't know if you can see all that. That's a lot of gunpowder. I've been working on that too. But let's see. And there's some more vaults in the air. I did 17 vaults. We're not going to be moving yet, but I wasn't feeling the best, so we're working off camera on that front. And I felt like maybe I could get us ahead on that base. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go up here. I need to grab... I don't think we're going to need this many, but it might grab it here anyway. But we're going to build up Chubbernaut to be our mobile forge for the time being. And I really just want to do this. I used to do this all the time back in old Ark. It used to be kind of nice. So let's try to get it lined up. We'll go into K mode here. Oh, we're going to look down. I call this K mode, I guess, because it's what the button is for on PlayStation or on PC where I started. But it's just orbital camera, I guess. Let's see. I feel like... Actually, can we do this without falling off? Actually, that's about perfect. Right there. It's about halfway. Alright. Alright, I see what you're laying down. Alright, we're gonna be pulling them front ones off, but I need to leave. There we go. Now we can pick these up and these up right here. Alright, we're going to try to make this cool little platform. We can't put any more back there, so now we're going to switch over to our stone ceiling diddlies. Right here, and right here, and let's get some more over here. And some of this is just going to be to look cool. Now, hopefully we can still do this. Yes, we can. Oh, okay. Awesome. This is an old deal I used to do all the time for our forges. So before we had industrial grinders, and actually, yeah, it was before industrial grinders, we had Paraceratheriums, and they were pretty good for this because they weren't as slow as Brontos. Now we're going to go ahead and put this stuff back in the new base stuff chest. Just like so. Okay, it's not going to want to do it that way because there's no gap. Alright, let's go in here now. Man, I don't know. We might actually have to take, just to make this easier. Do I have a forge blueprint? Yeah. Alright, let's take some flint. We're going to have to make a bunch of these, actually. I know I have some flint in here. Let's just go in here and grab it. And how many? Was it a lot of fiber per one? Nah, we got enough there. Hide, stone, and wood. Wood, I feel like we have some of. I don't know if we have a ton of wood, though. We might actually have to go and grab some wood. Oh, there's some hide, though. We can grab a bunch of that hide. Let's see, right there and right there. And you can see I got more metal going for an upcoming project, too. And we're going to need a bunch of stone. Let's see. I believe there was stone. No, there wasn't. Where is all my stone? I had a bunch of stone ready. I didn't put it in here, did I? Looks like... No, I didn't. That's the thatch. Alright, well, I'm going to build up a bunch of these forges quick. And I will bring you right back afterward. Alright, slight change of plan. I went to go get more wood on Glacier. But there was a friend outside that we have to go take care of. Where is it? Oh, there he is. Right here. He was out by the back door. And let's go ahead and get Hot Hat her first kill. Alright. Come on. Take him down. Take him down. Oh, yeah. Actually, she's a pretty good murderer. Let's go ahead and try this Threnzy. Oh, there's two of them. Can we do two Threnzies on her first ever time outside of the base? Oh, she is doing just fine. Oh, wow. Alright. What level is this guy? He seems a little on the higher side. 85, yeah, not bad. How many levels did we get off of her, too? 2? That ain't bad at all. Alright. Keep going on the melee. Okay, I have made a bunch of forges. Now, we're going to be somewhat careful. But to be honest with you, these things are going to kind of place wonky because the whole structure kind of moves. And we're just going to do our best. I'm not... Ooh. Let's get them lined up again here. That's right about there, yeah. Alright, now let's go ahead. Let's go... Alright, and then we'll just go straight right. Try to place them the best we can. I think I want to get like 8. I was going to put a lot on here, but I've done a lot of metal gathering off camera, so we don't need any to be in a rush anymore, I don't feel. Where did we start over here? Right there? Okay. So let's go ahead and get this right again. Oop. Give me K mode. There we go. And, okay, let's go ahead. I think we're more to the right. Yeah, we were. Okay. And we'll go like this. And we're going to place, I think we had 4 over there. So I think that's probably what we're going to do. And they're not going to have to be perfect. I was wondering, should we put some on the back? I didn't really do that perfect, did I? I should probably redo that. I'm going to put these forges down where I can pay attention, because right now, being sick, I can barely talk and think and breathe at the same time. So let me go replace these down. I'll be right back with you. Okay, I got her done. Put out the forges and got her painted up because it was nighttime. Figured I would do something funny. Or constructive, I guess, during the night. So I did paint them up. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go up right behind our base right here. If you can see where we are on the map, there's actually a good little chunk of metal up here. And also, too, there's a bunch of metal right on that mountain that's right in front of that purple drop, right where my head is. So I'm going to go fill up on metal with our new RG here. And I will bring you right back, guys. We cleared off that mountain. There wasn't a ton of metal. I think somebody had been up there recently anyway. But you can see on our new bird, 500 weight is all this is right here. It's nothing for her. She's gonna, eventually she's gonna have 10, 11,000 pounds of weight. That's gonna be really incredible for us. But let's go ahead and get this is what we do have in the forge here. All right, come on now. Switch over. There we go. And so you can see we got a forge or an actual little mobile forge because every morning when I get on, I normally get some food, some berries, and I do a metal run. That's normally how I start my Ark day. And so that's kind of nice and handy to have right there. And we can always pull her up by the front door too to make it easier for that. Now, the next thing we're going to do here really quick is we're going to put this in here and some flint in here. And we're going to put this away. The story or getting organized is always key. Let's put this in the skins deal. Let's put this in the skins deal. There we go. And now what we're going to be doing here is we are going to go up into our crops that we did in episode 9, I believe. We started these, so we're going to come up here, and we definitely need the citronelle for sure. And let's grab some more of this, and we're going to start doing our kibble today. But I'm going to put these crops in the fridge, and then I'm going to get everything ready for making kibble, and I will bring you guys right back. Oh, and one of the last episodes we talked how slow it is to make recipes and stuff in the cooking pots, so I refuse to use them anymore. I've done all my dyes and some kibble in there. And what we're gonna do here is we are gonna go ahead and get a technology upgrade. We are gonna go ahead and build this. Took about all the resources I had left. And what we're going to do is go ahead and go out and place it. Because we want to work on our kibble yet at the end of this episode here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to put it somewhere a little safe. Actually, this corner is probably pretty good. So we're going to go ahead like this, I think. Yeah, let's go like this. I don't remember if it fits onto. It does, but I think we're gonna make the thing 4 anyway, just to make it a little bit easier. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and we want to put it like right here. So I don't think it'll snap to a irrigation pipe. I think it needs to be a regular pipe, but let's just try it, because I've never actually tried doing it right away. Oh, it does. Alright, so let's back that up a little bit. Let's do this more to what we want here. We want it center and we want it back a little bit. Alright, so let's go ahead now. That's pretty good. Actually, now that I think about it, we need to have a chest for gasoline, so I might move it over just a little bit. There we go, just like that. I feel like that's pretty good. We can put a little chest over here. And can we put a tap? I mean, we really don't need the tap, but it is what... Actually, let's pick up that water tap and try to get it pointed at us. There we go. That's better. Perfect, just like that. And now we are set up for this. So I'm going to go grab all the stuff we're going to need for our recipes. And I'm going to go ahead and bring you back here. Okay, for the kibble that we are making, it's exceptional kibble. It's the one that we're going to be doing the frenzies with. It can do almost all tames in the game except for the very top tier, which we'll get down to hopefully a good kibble farm for that down the road. But for this one, we're going to need focal chili, rare flowers, and mejoberries. I'll put it on the screen for you, and fiber here in a second. But in order to do that, we need to make focal chili. And focal chili, as you saw, has cooked meat, citronelle, tinto berries, azure berries, and amber berries, and then some mezzo. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with the focal chili here. Hopefully I have everything in there right. Let's dump that spoiled meat. But this should be way quicker at it than um, what we can do. Oh yeah, look how much faster that is than the stinking cooking pot. So in the cooking pot, it takes 30 seconds to craft. That's ridiculous. And we have a lot we want to make. So I am very happy to have this cooker up right here. And I think we're just going to make a lot of these focal chilies, to be honest with you. What's it look like we're going to run out of first? Berries, actually. So let's grab some more red, yellow, and blue. We'll grab 4 of each stack again. And 2 of these, because it takes half the measure berries. And there we go. Let's go put some more in here. Just like so. And we'll just keep trying to get it in there. Yeah, it's making it really quick. Holy cow. This would have only crafted 1. Sometimes after you don't use an industrial cooker for a while, you forget how powerful the darn thing is. And it is very powerful. So I'm going to make up a bunch of these, and then I'll bring you back for the kibble part. Okay, so I made about 100 of them, and at 30 seconds a piece, that would have normally taken us about 50 minutes. That actually took us about 5 minutes, maybe 10 tops. And to make another 80, we're going to make 83 kibble here. At 30 seconds a piece in the cooking pot, that would have been another 40. So an hour and a half to make the kibble. Not very effective in the cooking pot, but in the industrial cooker, so much better. And as you can see, I have the stuff in here, so let's pound these out here quick. Let's see how fast they come. There we go. We got kibble going, guys. Now, I'm going to show you something really cool. Oh, if it'll let me pull it out. There we go. So we're going to put these fertilized eggs and let it use these up, because that's also a good way to use kibble. And as you can see here, it will use fertilized eggs for your kibble recipe as well. But I'm so pumped. We have kibble underway, guys. This is such a huge part now. We can really work on some really good tames and stuff like that. And we have a lot of stuff coming up on the end of the front. By the way, we're not totally done with the cooking pot. Actually, in the next episode, you're going to see more with that cooking pot and how that cooking pot can be really helpful and do stuff this can't use. So, guys, it's been wonderful to be with you guys today here on Official Server. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time, guys. Have a great day.